Well, good morning and welcome back to Pineapple Bay. Nice to see you all again. So here we are out doing our cultivating on field 15 for red dirt. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been going at it for a couple of hours now. Beautiful morning here. Always seems to be a beautiful morning here in Pineapple Bay. So we've got quite a big job ahead of us to cultivate this entire field today, and then hopefully get down to Holbrooks and pick up a baler wrapper. So interestingly enough, Holbrooks, somebody bought their 7710, but they did get a trade in for a New Holland or something of a 7810. They've got a price of just under 14 grand for it, and sort of 175 horsepower. As you're all aware, when we did do our windrowing with our international harvester, we struggled hugely, absolutely hugely, to try and get that up the hill. I mean, it did it, but yeah, so there was a difference of, I think, 20 horsepower or something. So the IH was 110 horsepower, and that windrower required 90 horsepower. Maybe I was being a little bit optimistic, I don't know. But it did lead me to worry, as I said, about what was going to happen when it came to ploughing some of those areas with those hills, etc. Now, I could always plough downhill, but it kind of takes twice as long, doesn't it? So I thought maybe if we boosted ourselves up to a tractor that was 175 horsepower, we could still keep the IH. It does have a front loader attachment, so we could use it as some form of yard tractor, spraying tractor even for our crops, and maybe invested the 14 grand in a 7810, 170 horsepower 7810. I reckon that might be the way to go. I was also thinking that that area above our house, that large grass area above our house, I'm considering leaving that as grass and continuing to do silage bales. I think it'd probably be a good financial decision, especially after the $250,000 loan that somebody in particular left us. So therefore, I think we will invest in purchasing a baler wrapper as well. So that's going to cost us a little bit. However, I mean, you've got to spend money to make money. We're going to end up having to buy ourselves a harvester and things like that as well. I also need to look at getting that truck going. Truck that's down by the greenhouses down there. As I said, Ray said, if we can get it going, we can use it. We're quite welcome to use it, so that'll actually be pretty cool. Yeah. So that's the plan. And hopefully we do get the opportunity to get some baling done today, which would be nice, which means next time I see you, we'll be able to actually do some ploughing and consider getting our fields organised, which would be really, really nice as well. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue on doing this cultivating, try and get this field out of the way for Ray, and I will see you when I get back. There we go. Nearly done. It's been a long day. I reckon it must be getting close to maybe 8:45 in the evening. I'm used to doing small fields, not these large fields, so my timing's pretty out. But while I was doing that, I did manage to transfer some money to Holbrooks for our 7810, which has given them the opportunity just to give it a little bit of a service, make sure that it's all checked over, and have it ready and available for us. So to pick up in the morning, obviously, because it's a little bit late now. So yeah, quite a big field, this field. It's been nice driving this machine though. It's the first time I've ever driven one. It's comfortable. It's relatively quiet. Definitely quiet in comparison to our IH, isn't it? So there you go, look at that. Okay, a little bit further. Bring him up. Fold him up. Take this back to the yard. Because of the time, I think we might leave it until tomorrow morning to give this gear a wash. We'll see how we go. Well, we might give it a wash while we're down there. Get home, have some rest, and get up in the morning and get our new tractor and our baler wrapper. It's pretty exciting. Get some crops in the ground and hopefully start making some sort of money, considering the debt that we have to pay off. So, I did hear that there are other farms around the area that are looking to temporarily and casually hire staff to do crop work and field work, so we might keep that in mind as well. Might be a nice way to bring some income in, seeing as how we're not going to bring any income in from red dirt farms, because we're exchanging our labour over 12 months for our piece of land, which if there's other work available around with other farmers and we can fit that in and make enough money to survive, then I can't see that as a problem. Alright, well, I'll see you back at red dirt. Catch you then. Alright, I'll just give it a quick clean now, we might as well. Got the machine out, so... Okay, park brake. That dust out of that grill. easier. We're stuck. Get around here, make sure that we get in here, give it a really good clean. Off. Should be able to get around here without putting too much strain on the hitch. Here and drop the cultivator off. Yeah, somebody's been in here making a mess. To reverse, drop it in there. There we go, that should do it. Up in the yard, shed. Can't wait to give that one a go. I'm pretty sure they use the 9R for all their seeding, so switch him off, switch him off. Yeah, so we'll be able to give that a good go when it comes to seeding that field. Now, I haven't received too much more of a schedule from Ray in regards to when he's going to need us next. As far as I'm aware, we have tomorrow off. Can't argue with that, obviously. So we'll get some of the stuff that we want to get done tomorrow. Through here. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to a shower and a good sleep. Despite the fact that you're sitting on your ass in a tractor all day, it can still wear you out a bit. A little bit of concentration, and then, well, sometimes when you're sitting around doing nothing physical, it actually makes you really tired. Which is what I'm feeling now, so get up to the house. Park up the beast here. Off you go. Off you go. And I will see you in the morning. Well, good morning. What an awesome sleep I had. I reckon I got inside, had a shower, laid down, and was probably asleep before my head hit the pillow. Which really is pretty lazy, but there you go. So anyway, we're back down the store. Just gonna see Terry and have a look at the balers. I've already paid for the 7810, which they've got over in the workshop over there, over the road, and apparently it's all ready to go. All I need to do now is just look at what baler we're going to do. We definitely want a baler wrapper, but we don't want to spend too much. We've only got $107,000, and we've still got to consider that loan that we've got, so considering that, I think we might need to go a cheaper option. We could definitely just get ourselves a small baler and then a wrapper on top of that. What have we got wrapper wise? Which would be the sort of 58,000. Although there is maybe a little bit less. I don't know what the difference between a rotocut and just a plain 250 is. I'll have to check into that. If you know what that is, what the difference is, let me know. But 45,000 for a 455 Roland, and I think we'll go foil colour. I think we might wrap black. Okay, so 45,000, that's not too bad. And it's going to take a few cycles of grass to pay for that, but yeah, that's alright. So let's go over and check out the 7810. The old second-hand 7810. Oh, we've still got to get our water trailer too. There's our baler. This is looking pretty good, isn't it? Nice. Very, very nice. Okay. The mechanic said that the keys are in it. You'd think they'd be able to wash it for us, wouldn't you? I might even run it past Ray's and run it through the wash. Oh, that she starts up well too. Okay. Let's go and pick up our baler. Get this back up and we can start doing some baling. Some wrapping. Right. In reverse. Back him up. That should be enough. Yep, it is. We'll put some headlights on, throw on the beacon, just make sure that's, yep, everything's working fine. Indicator, ah yes, there it is, yep, that's good, and right indicator. Alright, shouldn't get any trouble with the local constabulary. Let's head back to our farm and start the exciting task of baling and wrapping. Where are you going, buddy? Just pulling out there. And 75 horsepower should give us a fair bit more opportunity to cut through this ground pretty quickly in comparison to what we were using anyway, so pretty excited to give it a go. Where are we? Alright, nothing coming. There we go. Indicator off. Alright, well I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, so we're coming up to red dirt. I might actually pull this in and give this tractor a quick spray, I reckon. Again, I would have thought they would have given it a bit of a spray and a clean when they gave it a service last night, but hey, it is an old tractor, 16 grand's worth, but still an old tractor. So I might just pull this up here. We'll give it a quick clean, despite the fact that it's going to get dirty again. Okay. Right here. There we go. Nice. Right, that should do it. Back this guy around here. Make sure I don't hit Ray's ute. Okay. Where are we on? I'm getting lazy. Probably could have done with a little bit more sleep. Well, I think we hit the sack probably about 10 o'clock last night, so... Oh, it's going to be tough to find these now. Right. There we go, hang on. Mobile phone is ringing. Let's turn those lights off. Turn off those, turn this off. And I'll answer this and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. Alright, turns out that I was talking to a solicitor on the island in regards to the $250,000 that my ex-wife left us in debt for, and he wants to have a catch-up and a bit of a chat. So he's heading out here in probably within the next 15 or 20 minutes. He'll be out here. So what we might do is I'll leave this episode here, and on the next episode we'll start baling and wrapping all of this. Might head over to the farm and put the kettle on, try and sweeten this guy up so it costs us a lot less. And I will see you on the next episode. Hit like if you like, hit subscribe if you want to subscribe, and thanks for watching.